The reason why many people, I can't say most, but many people want to do certain jobs is because it's sexy. Because, real estate is sexy. You know, you see people in these suits. Good. They're inside of these big houses that they couldn't afford themselves. They're inside these big houses wearing these nice suits, looking really good. And so it just looks sexy. And I wonder if that's the same thing in terms of people wanting to work at certain tech companies, that it's sexy to say, ooh, I work.
It is.
Cool.
That's exactly what it is.
Okay, go ahead.
That's
go
exactly
ahead.
what I mean, because like we kind of alluded to earlier, everybody's on TikTok all day. How many tech influencers do you know that work at these companies? More than half of them that I know, if not all of them, except for me, work at one of these big tech companies. And people are infatuated with it. Like, that's why they get the following. People are infatuated about the fact that, like, you have this nice apartment, floor to ceiling windows, like, nice lifestyle, always traveling. You're in Google's office. It's so cute. Like, wow, I want to do it too. Yeah. They're infatuated with it. It's sexy to them. And so they decide that they should go into tech based off of that. Yeah. So I think it's definitely the same. It's a fad for sure.
And it's why, you go to tech events, different networking events, and one of the things that we see is how there could be 10 different recruiters, of course, tech recruiters, and they're recruiting for a variety of different companies. And you see this time and time again where there'll be one recruiter that's there for Google, one recruiter is there for Amazon, and then you see a bunch of tech companies that most people, the general public, don't know about. It could be 5,000 people at that event. The line for the Google and Amazon recruiters will be dumb long. And the other tech recruiters, it'll be like tumbleweeds. And it's like, y'all do not realize that it's much better to go to it's like so many Google, and no shades in any recruiters. I got a lot of friends that are recruiters in different companies, but it's like they're celebrities off the back of the company, and people are just hoping and wishing, man, that they could hire me on at their company, and not realize, like, man, you're so caught up on the sexiness of that company. You're not really thinking about your career. You're just thinking about how cool it'll look to say, I work at this particular company.
Right. And that was definitely me too when I first started, like, it became solid in my mind, like, I want to go into tech. That was definitely me too. Like,
and I do want to be like, not like Cap, like, I definitely was thinking, like, oh yeah, but what changed it for you?
The realization that was not all that was there, and then also I got tired of trying to, like, beg for a job at one of these companies, always trying to ask for a referral, applying for jobs all day, every day, and at some point you're like, it's not worth it, because there's so many other opportunities out there. Like, it's crazy because the job that I interviewed for a job at Google as a software developer, and I am not interested in coding at all. And I was dumb enough to actually sit there like, dang, I should do this though. Like, I should do it because I want to work at Google. And this was a couple months ago. And then literally, I was bad. I was terrible for this. But like 2 days before the interview, I was like, I'm actually not interested in this. If you have any project manager roles, please let me know. And of course, that was the end of that conversation.
Yeah, I mean, but you weren't terrible for that. You stuck to, like, your truth.
Yeah, I was like, no, I know this sounds good. Like, that's like, it's really, Google's a great company, especially now having one of their buildings in Atlanta. Everybody's becoming obsessed with trying to get a job at Google and Microsoft because they see it now. Yeah. And they know it's an actual opportunity for them. But I would say, like, I almost got myself into something I was going to hate just because I thought it was cute. Yeah. And I would have hated myself down the line for that.